There's our car. There's Mount Massive. There's Mount Elbert. There's Sioux, and the dogs are out ahead. We're at the start of this trip around the Almont Triangle, and we always do a little fishing on the upper Arkansas on our way through Buena Vista, over Cottonwood Pass, down Taylor River, so we'll see if we do any good out here. Well, we're going to call this little section a bust. The river looks good. There's a lot of caddis around. We've had no success, and we've got people starting to fish down on us of all things, so we're going to give it up. Cottonwood Pass has been closed for paving on the western side from the top of the pass on down toward Taylor Reservoir. So we haven't been over this road for that length of time, and about here is where the paving starts, and then it goes on and on and on all the way to the reservoir. It's a really great road, but unfortunately it's also very crowded. It's stunning how many people are up here. I just can't get over it. That paving that road was a mistake for us. Let's put it that way. It is just butt ugly fishing today. We've got a neat little pocket water stream, but there's brown snot on every rock in the water, and I've almost gone down about a dozen times and I've barely started fishing, so I don't know what we're going to do. The downstream wind is the worst. Plenty of pockets. I've had a couple little browns on it. That's about it. Sue crossed the stream somewhere, and I don't know how she did it. If nothing else, the dogs are having fun. I guess that's what it's all about. We've had dinner and the dogs are happy. Look at these guys. They have fun. There's our car. We're camped on top of the Almont Triangle, looking up toward Crested Butte right now. There's some virga and maybe some heavier stuff coming down right over there. So we might have to hop inside pretty soon, otherwise we're going to get wet, I think. Okay, after several misadventures and experiences, we've finally made it back to the Gunnison. I can see Sue up ahead working this riffle, which is what we'll be doing. I don't think we're going to have any success this afternoon because the fish just feed in the morning here, or at night, or whatever, but they don't like this sun, so we're going to probably be going deep anyway. We looked at the Little Cimarron and the Cimarron rivers, and they both are running way too low. Neither look fishable, so we've given up on that idea. We didn't fish the main Sim Gunnison after we had breakfast in the town of Gunnison, so let's see what happens up here. Well, I wasn't sure I was going to even see a sight of a fish this afternoon. We're deep nymphing. At least I am. I think Sue's up and down. I don't know what this one... Oh, this one took... okay, oops, he's off. But at least I saw he took a little red larva. So that's worth knowing. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, well, we've got a backing eater on now. I can see him flashing out there. Oh. Out past my thingamabobber. He's not fighting hard now, though. Let's see what we've got here. It's going to be another brown, I'm sure, but don't know what size. I can't believe we're catching fish already. Oh, this one's a good fish. Boy, is he ever. Oh, boy, is that a dandy. Wow. Oh, we're up in the 18s, I think, or 19s, or whatever. Wow, is he a toughie. Oh, let's haul him in. Thank God for 4X tippet again. Man. Oh, boy, is that a beauty. He is a beauty. Oh, man. Happily, we have our great camping place on the Gunnison. We love this great big gargantuan cottonwood tree. It rivals redwoods and sequoias for size, I think, except for height, obviously. We broke camp. It's about 7:30. We only got a couple hours to fish this morning. We got to get back home, so... It's a different kind of morning, a little cooler, got cloud cover everywhere. I'm not sure what we're going to see in the way of a trico hatch today, and hopefully at least the fish will still be feeding in the morning like they have been for the past 3 times we've been here. I've never seen it like this. It's like an absolute mirror. There's no sign of anything coming up, and no sign of any bugs along the bank either, so it could be a little tough this morning. Well, here's the first fish of the day. A little bit longer. He took it on the swing. They tend to do that a lot here, and I'm not sure why. I guess that's the motion. I've seen a couple of decent fish come up in the middle of the river, so maybe we're going to get lucky. Well, finally having a little success. It hasn't been great. I went down a tippet size and put on a number 20 PMD, and that's been working better. I missed a ton of strikes, can't see the fly on the water, but finally I've hooked a decent fish here. So let's get him in and get him off, and hope we can have a few more before we have to leave. Yeah, that's not a bad fish. Oh boy, yeah, he's a beauty. Okay, I think I'm going to be done. My reel's about to fall apart. The fish are still coming up. I think this could probably go on for another hour. It's been both fascinating and frustrating. We've got a cloud cover today, which makes it good to cover up the leader and tippets, but very difficult to see these tiny little comparadons on the water. So I'll bet I haven't had a strike or a hookup for more than 1 in 10 strikes, but it's been a lot of fun. I think we really are finally learning out how to fish this little stretch, and it's really a good one. We'll be back here every year 2 or 3 times.